Diego Park in beautiful downtown San Diego. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Postseason baseball, Singy, it's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, players coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. Towing the slab in today's game, Michael King. What's the scouting report on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Okay, all set to go. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Chris Taylor. The pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Well, that's that slope right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And the righty deals. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way. But that time, a little anxious.
Here's Mookie to hit. Just missed.
Betts is definitely one of those guys that excels at everything he does, Boog. In terms of baseball, he can do it all. He's won World Series, batting titles, gold gloves, and everything else you can think of.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Way inside, gets out of the way. Freeman goes 6 feet 5 inches, hitting third in the lineup, and he was a second-round pick back in 2007. Swing and miss. And it's 1-1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
King checks the runner. Betts back easily. Betts stands at first with one out. And the right-hander deals. And there's a ball. On the ground, and it finds its way through for a hit. Betts around second, headed for third. He's in there.
Back-to-back singles, just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Teoscar Hernandez. That to right. Going back on this one. Squeezes it. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
Max Muncy at the dish. Big time power. That one misses, and that's ball one.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road, stakes are high, energy in the ballpark, and you help to quiet that down a little bit.
Just off the inside edge. One run across in the frame so far here in Game 5 of the NLDS.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The 2-1. He swings and fouls one off. Two outs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Ground ball up the middle. Bogarts tosses to first, and that'll do it. One run, a pair of hits, no errors, and one left on. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Padres nothing. Back here at Petco Park, and on the hill for the Dodgers, Walker Buehler.
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
So digging in now for San Diego, Luis Arias. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. The pitch. And that one a little below the knees. 1-0. The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Next pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Siggy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story.
And that's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick 3 pass.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Wouldn't chase that time.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Right-hander kick steals. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A gigantic blast. That's his 4th home run of the series, and they grab the lead. It's 2-1.
He just sent this stadium into a frenzy. They're going nuts. When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ballgame so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
Profar climbs in on that left side. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Next offering is in for a strike. Into the glove, and there's one away. As we take a look at the Padres lineup, Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Manny Machado in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. There's your strike. 95 of that one. 2 runs across in the inning here in Game 5. Machado tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing, says Freddie Ferguson. Here's a 1-2. In the air, right field. And it drops in. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Didn't exactly barrel the baseball there, but he stayed on it, and he stayed through it well enough to punch it the other way for the base hit.
So digging in, Jackson Merrill. Wouldn't chase that time. Machado at first, 1 gone. To short, could be 2. 1 at second, and that's 2. The 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Second inning set to go. Here's the catcher, Will Smith.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The pitch. And delivers outside. In the postseason, you see just how important every last play can be. You never know what's going to make the difference in the end. And the 1-0. And another ball.
Now, like you said, Boog, every play is so pivotal at this point of the year. As a player, you got to be locked in. Can't make a mistake that could cost your team the season.
Next offering in there for a strike. Strike 1. In the air, left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. He didn't exactly connect with this one as he met it out front, but he still put a decent enough swing on it to get it into the outfield. You know, and if you finish the swing and just extend your follow-through, you're going to run into knocks just like that.
Gavin Lux at the plate now. That's ball 1. The 1-0. And he takes a strike. Eric Summerskill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But, yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
That one's in there. And a count 1-2. Nobody out. Runner at first. That's off the mark, and it's 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
The 2-2. And down on strikes. And now one away. Tommy Edman at the plate. And there's a foul ball. And a pitch. Way outside. And 1-1. That one missed. And here it comes. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. Drilled to right. Way back there. And that is gone. A two-run homer. It's 3-2. That was blasted.
Absolutely. No doubt off the bat. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. First pitch misses.
Counts 1-0.
At the belt and fires. That one in the dirt, and the count is 2-0. King, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Swings over the top of that one. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
One down, base is empty. Set down on strikes. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
No, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Chris Taylor now. That's in there, and it's 0-1. Kicks and fires. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Third out. Two-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. And the home team down a run. This is the National League Division Series on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. Stepping in for San Diego, Xander Bogaerts. The wind and the pitch. That one finds the zone. 1-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The line to kick the pitch. Right side. Betts makes the grab, one down.
Batter seven, the right fielder,
David Peralta at the plate. Fastball for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Kicks and deals. Bounced up the middle. And it gets by him.
Nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Just missed. Peralta runs. Swing and a broken bat roller towards third. Boots it. And no shot to go to mid first. There's two aboard. Next is the catcher for the Padres, Kyle Higashioka. Singing Game 5 an elimination spot, and the spotlight is focused on this guy.
Everybody looks to the star players in big games like this, and this is what you get paid for. Time to come through. All eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning. Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Swings through that one. Tying run in scoring position. Bottom half of inning number 2. And a count 1-2. Here comes a pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now 2 away. Luis Ariz stands in. He walked and came around to score his first time up.
Keep an eye on this at bat, because even though it's early, it could change the outcome of this game. Look for your pitch and attack it.
Fastball for a strike. And a foul ball left side. Peralta over at second. Cronenworth at first. 2 out of the inning. That misses the zone. And a count 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that will end the inning.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
And we're back. New inning getting started. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. The right-hander back to work. That's in there. Strike 1.
Starts him with the breaking ball, but that's a pitch he's really comfortable hitting. You can't rely on breaking stuff to be automatic out pitches against him.
There's a strike. I got to call NLDS Game 4 here in 2022 at Petco Park, where the Padres knocked out their rivals, the LA Dodgers. The place was just nuts the entire game. Terrific fan support. Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
And a pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Righty delivers, and it skips into dirt.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
The 2-2 now. And Mookie takes.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And he can't come up with it.
Nice at bat right there. Not just the result, but also seeing a lot of pitches. Made him really work out there on the mound. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. And he's already singled in this game. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Foul ball there. Runner at first with no outs here. Not even close there. And that's ball 1.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their...
Runner goes again. Cut on and missed.
One ball.
Go to second, tag, and they got him.
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead. You've got to get a better jump. That was the difference between being safe and out.
One out, base is empty. To the right side. Steps on first for the out.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up.
That's the ball.
Two down, nobody on. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Righty to the plate. Swung on, belted. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. The relay, but he's in there easily.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Punched that one down the line for extra bases, and that was an excellent job going with the pitch on the outside. Got his bat on plane and just drove it.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. 0 for 1 so far. That's in there. Strike 1.
0-1.
Ball 1 there. And the pitch. And it is 2-1. That's a little bit low.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Man on second, 2 down. That one fouled off. Man at second. Got him. And that'll do it. So it's no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Padres 2. Back here in San Diego, now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Buehler back to work. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Fouled off. He was late. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Going to count 1 and 2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. The hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. On the ground to short, Rojas. Over to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Up next to the Padres, no left field.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. He's 0 for 1. Profar gets a piece there. One down, base is empty. And that's outside, and it's 1 and 1. In there at the knees.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, the catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And that's a fair ball. The throw in there. That's a double.
Pretty good changeup on the outside corner, but he did exactly what you're supposed to do with that pitch. See it deep and keep your hands inside it to drive it the other way.
Manny Machado up to the plate. That one catches the zone. It's 0-1. And ball 1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The pitch. In the dirt. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss. That's the 2nd out.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just punched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Merrill in the box now. Takes strike 1. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Tying run is in to score from second. It's 3-3.
Picks himself up an RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. Flied to right his first time. And that's a little bit high. And it's 1-0. A swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
1-1.
To third. Freeman over to first in time. Bogaerts retired. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Padres with a run-scoring double. We're tied now with 3 apiece. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show. The pivotal Game 5 of the Division Series. The batter now will be Will Smith. Smith, 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2016. The pitch. Just missed. And a ball and 2 strikes. And another ball. Two. That's hard hit on the line. Reaches for it and brings it in.
The second baseman, Gavin.
And now it's Gavin Lux. His first at bat was a strikeout. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Struck him out looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there. And he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And here comes Tommy Edman. He's already homered in this game. Right through there for a strike.
It's important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it would be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
2 outs, base is empty. Next pitch is downstairs. On the ground, right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. He decides to eat it, and the defense comes away with nothing.
Miguel Rojas.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Miguel Rojas. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Bounce to third. He gets there with the slide to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. So the Dodgers lead one. Score remains tied at 3. Back here at Petco Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So digging in now for San Diego, David Peralta. And he deals. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. He made him pay for that one. His second homer this series. Just like that, they move in front. It's 4-3. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Now here is Jake Cronenworth. Fastball for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The pitch. Rips that one to right. Playable Betts makes the grab, and there's one away. That takes care of Cronenworth. And there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Higashioka batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Now 1-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And the righty deals. The punch out there, 2 gone. So the lineup flips over. Now at the plate, Luis Arias. A strikeout and a walk. In the dirt, ball 1. Big swing and a miss.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
2 outs. And it's strike 2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. The Padres get 1 in the inning with a solo blast. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the DH, Chris Taylor. And a pitch. And that is cut on and missed. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Martin Perez up and loosening in the pen. Morejon warming up as well. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Coming on profile. He's there. He's got it. And now it's Mookie Betts. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And that's down and away. A sliding stop. Gathers and throws, and they get the out.
You saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great, reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
Freddie Freeman will hit next. 1 for 2. Swing and a foul straight back. Two down, nobody on. Bounce to the right. Cronenworth fires over to first. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Padres 4 and the Dodgers 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton. And set to get us started. Bottom 5. Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Shohei Ohtani. The hard-throwing righty is up and loosening. Vesia also throwing. Tatis waits. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Profar, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 2.
No strike.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Good eye in that spot. Out towards right center field. Edman going after it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Here's Manny Machado. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Strike on the outside. 0-1.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play. Can throw from so many different angles and makes really tough plays.
Dives and makes the catch.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder. You lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the team fired up in the dugout.
And we're back. Top 6. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Kicks and deals. That one misses, and now 2-0.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
And the pitch. In the air, center field. Brings it in, and there's one down.
Up next is the first
Once he digs in, this guy with light tower power. And that one clips the corner.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Oh, 1 down. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. The Padres up by a run, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one inside. Now 1-2. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Left-hand batter waits, gets a piece, and stays alive. The pitch. That missed by a lot. Now 2-2. And that one missing low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And there's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
1 down. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Right through there for a strike.
That was the pitch to hit. Four-seam fastball instead of that sinker ball that makes you hit it on the ground. He missed a good one.
Inside, just missed. Here comes a pitch. Just missed. And a pitch. Hard hit left side. Off balance feed. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Shohei Ohtani on the pitch out of the pen here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, one-run game. Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. The pitch. A little bit high. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Just missed.
2-0.
And that one fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Misses. And now 3-2. he'll do it again. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Way to go.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Bogarts stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Right-handed reliever. And there's the strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Lake Trinan appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Merrill on at first. Nobody out. Righty to the plate. That one a little bit high. 2-2.
That pitch was pretty borderline at the top of the zone, and he's not digging the call out there on the mound. Clearly pretty frustrated, so he's going to have to collect himself a little.
Righty delivers. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And another ball.
These first two hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Kicks and fires. Hit on the ground, might be two. Rojas. There's one to Muncy. That's two.
Pretty lengthy at bat right there, and usually the hitter is that bat after seeing so many pitches, but instead the exact opposite, or maybe even worse than that, grounds into a double play. Tough at bat to swallow.
Now it's the right fielder, David Peralta. He's already homered here in this one. There's a strike. Foul ball. Caught him looking for the K. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We're on to the 7th inning now in the deciding Game 5. It's the Padres 4 and the Dodgers 3. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Adrian Morejon.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Well, one-run game. Now it's the second baseman, Gavin Lux, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that one fouled off.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Got him swinging. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And now the center fielder, Tommy Edman. Right through there for a strike. Morejon. in his 4th year, 25 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the late stages of Game 5. Swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
That misses, and the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
The other way, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. Peralta whips it back in as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
So up next, Miguel Rojas. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Heading for the plate. Here's the throw. He'll score and then tie it. It's 4-4.
Huge at bat to bring home the tying run at this point in the game. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Back to the top of the lineup, Chris Taylor getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. That one missed. Tied at 4.
2-0.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. With the go-ahead run at first, here in the top half of inning number 7. That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch in this next one.
And now the lefty. And a swing and a miss. And now 2 gone.
Well, you always want those pitches back as a hitter. It caught a lot of the zone and definitely not the intended location. But those spinners can dance around and miss a barrel even when they're not perfectly executed.
Here's Mookie Betts now. That keeps the zone. 0-1. And that one is inside. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. And there's a foul ball. Turns and fires to Betts. There's a swing and a drive. This looks like extra bases. Rojas around second, headed for third. Headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. It's 5-4.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Martin Perez will take over here.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
So 2 down. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 3. Nice grab. Fires to first. They get the out, and that'll do it.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Alex Vesia.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
The second baseman.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Now the outside corner, and that is strike 1. Upstairs. Fly drive, and that's just foul. 1-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And another ball. And the pitch. Goes down looking.
A big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversy with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound. No question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Now it's going to be Kyle Higashioka. Gets the slider in there for a strike. And downstairs.
21.
And he swings through that one.
Talk about tying a guy
One ball,
up. That was
2
ugly.
strikes.
On its way to the corner. Betts on the move. He's got it. And that quickly 2 away.
The first baseman, number 4, Luis.
So digging in, Luis Arias.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
There's your strike. And foul ball. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Next one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. And that extends the inning.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Ball 1, no strikes.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Two outs. Wouldn't chase that time. The 2-0 is in for a strike. makes it a strike. Arise off the first with 2 away. Got him. Inning over.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Ready to begin the 8th. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Fought off foul.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're up to double-digit hits as a team, and if it seems like they haven't been barreling up the ball, you're right. Half of their hits haven't even been considered hard hits.
1-1 now. Out to short. Bogarts handles the chance. Zips it to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
And you know, bloops and lasers, they both count the same, so we know there's 0 complaints about double digits in the hit column, no matter how it happens.
Here's Muncy to hit. And that's in there at the knees.
0-1.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
That one not close. And that is ball 1. Muncy hits one in the air. Merrill under it. Makes the grab. And there are 2 down.
Now batting the catcher.
And here's the catcher, Will Smith. Just missed. That clips a corner. Right through there for a strike.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
The wind of the pitch. Sneaks through that one. It's a strikeout. Dodgers down in order as they hold on to a 5-4 lead. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Evan Phillips.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar.
No left field.
The pitch. That one catches the zone. Strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind or run.
That's down and in. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Robert Latch, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Hudson getting loose as well. There's a strike. And that's off the inside edge. Now the count is even, 2-2.
And another ball. They tried to get him to go. Chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Manny Machado into San Diego on deck circle. Fights it off. You'll see another. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And he deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Now Machado up here. There's a strike. One down, base is empty. And that one is in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed or what?
And the righty deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Back there. And that one is out of here. He'll circle the bases. His second home run of the series. And they tie it up. It's 5-5. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. This one in the air. Under this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's two down.
Well, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics. Instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Bogarts, the next to hit, takes outside. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Tied him up inside with that one. 1-1. Way high.
One strike.
Wouldn't chase that time. David Peralta would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
And the right-hander deals. That one is inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
2 outs, runner at first. Next for the Padres, David Peralta.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off. Just if you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. There's a strike.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Here goes the runner. Pitch in the dirt. Safe at second, and that was not close.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
And a pitch. That just misses. And that's ball three. Jake Cronenworth on deck for the Padres. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Alec Jacob. Now into the ball game on defense, Donovan Solano. He's in at shortstop.
Number 39.
The Dodgers going with a pinch hitter, Andy Pajes.
And he's just looking to get something going any way he can here, trying to untie this ball game.
The wind and the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Kicks and deals.
1-1.
There's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Substitution being made at first. Dodgers bring in a pinch runner, Bradley Dahl. No outs, runner at first. Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Now move to first. Dahl gets back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike, and it's 0-2. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out.
One ball.
In the dirt. Save!
Yep,
so a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Well, that's part of the risk when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt. Even as good as catchers are these days at blocking pitches, that one just got away enough, and that takes the double play opportunity away for now.
Man at second. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Drops into the glove. Run away. Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
Counts 1-0.
Breaking ball inside. Now 2-0. There's a strike. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 3. Chris Taylor in the on-deck circle. And ball 4, 2 aboard. So the batting order turns over. Next is the Dodger DH, Chris Taylor. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts and a flyout.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. And he'll eat it and be happy with the out.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Here's Mookie Betts.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And that's whipped for a base hit. In comes the runner from third, and it's 6-5.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Wandy Peralta.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with a lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's the third baseman, Freddie Freeman. There goes the strike. Two on, 2 outs. Foul ball there. Got him. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 6-5. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Robert Latch.
Now this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the 1-run game better than a comfortable 3-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
Now into the game, Austin Barnes. Good play second. Well, 1-run game leading off Jake Cronenworth. And here we are, 9th inning, elimination game, and they're trying to keep their season alive. They need him to get on base.
He's got to find a way just to quiet things down, work his way onto the base path so that they can have an inning and get back in this game.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Betts on the move. Squeezes it. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Higashioka in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers hitters just don't absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Trying to close out a one-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. And that's outside. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And here it comes. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Makes the grab, and there are 2 outs.
The first baseman, number 4, Luis.
So they're down to their final out. And here's the first baseman, Luis Arias. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Slice the other way and foul. Latch is just 1 strike away. In the air to left center. Hernandez on the move. And that's it. They're moving on to the National League Championship Series.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They let 7 runs on base. For the Padres,